Hello friends, hope you're well. In this video, I want to talk about how to deal when things seem to be falling apart when you're starting your home care business and aiming for that goal. The month of March in 2025 has to be by far one of the most difficult months of my life. I think it's just my feelings. I could be confusing this just for my feelings. Things seem to be falling apart. And I know what's happening to me is not unique to me. What's happening to me happens to all of us. You wake up and you're catching L's non-stop, loss after loss after loss. I'm talking about nothing, absolutely nothing is going for you or going your way. It can get quite discouraging, I have to admit. It can get very discouraging. And I know some of you are in a worse position than I am. You're not only catching losses, but the people around you are completely dysfunctional. Let me tell you something, man. When things are falling apart, the last thing you need are a bunch of dysfunctional people around you, because it just makes the situation worse. Here's why it makes the situation worse. You don't know who to turn to. Have you ever been in that situation where you have no idea? You literally go through your phone and you have no one to turn to help you when you're in a jam. That situation happened to me this month. So fortunately, I have a way that I handle these types of situations when I feel like things are falling apart for me. Here's what I do. I focus on being grateful for the little that I do have. And when I say the little that I do have, it can be as simple as my health. I just was chatting with a friend like about an hour ago, and it turns out this guy has been sick for 2 weeks. I'm like, what? I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope it's not fatal or whatever, and he's recovering now. I have to be grateful for my health, that I wasn't sick for 2 weeks like he was. When you're met with a situation that is very difficult in your life, when things are falling apart, you really have to lean into these tools, everything that you have, which means you have to be grateful that you still have some food in your fridge. You might have very little food in your fridge, but at least you got food. You got your health, and you woke up today. There's some people that didn't even wake up today. Just remember that. Life is all about perspective. And it's very difficult when you are in a war in your head, because the war is literally in your head, guys. What I mean by that is, sometimes we suffer more in our imagination than in reality. I've been in a situation like this before in my younger years. I've been here before, where things were even way worse than they are now. And the reason why I feel this way is because I have certain goals that I need to meet. And I have not met those goals for this week, and I'm stressed out. But I have to remember something. I have more wisdom, more knowledge, more life skills than I did when I was 20 years old, when I was 25 years old. So I'm grateful for even that. There's a younger version of me somewhere that is probably trying to attempt to start a business. Like some of you guys who are younger than me, you're probably in your 20s, you're probably in your 30s, and you have less skills than I have, and you have less grit than I have, or wisdom than I have. And you're struggling with this. You're struggling to get ahead. My message to you is this. Whatever you're going through right now, I promise you, you're gonna go through it over and over and over and over again. Because life is long. You're gonna go through it in your 40s, you're gonna go through it in your 50s. But I always say this, it's better that you're going through the challenges that you're going through right now when you're in your 20s and 30s. At least you can recover. So let's say, for example, you lose some money in your 20s. Take that loss as a lesson. You have time. You have more time than that 50-year-old who's attempting to do this business. So be grateful for something as simple as that. Your youth. I wish I had the wisdom, the experience, and the life skills that I have now. I wish I had those life skills when I was 25. I would be crushing it right now. Even the ability to take chances and risk is something that I didn't have in my younger years, but now I do. With time, you learn something. You learn that what's more important is your time, not money. Because money comes and goes. Money will always come and go, guys. But time you can never get back. Gratitude should be number one when you feel like things are falling apart. Now let me tell you what's even strange. Even though I feel personally in my heart that things are falling apart, surprisingly there's some people that see me, they think my life is perfect. I even had somebody ask me for money. Isn't that crazy? I'm like, man, if only you knew what I'm going through right now. I'm in a completely different country. I'm battling with trying to get my funds, transferred from the United States to this country. And this country is completely dysfunctional when it comes to the financial system. So getting access to my money is a headache over here. So when this person looks at me, they think, oh, my life is all perfect. But I'm battling my own battles that they don't know. I don't go around like, oh, depressed and everything. No, I'm just grateful that I woke up today. I'm in good health. I have a gym membership. Every time I'm a little down, in fact, after doing these videos, I'm going to go to the gym for session number 2 just to get my adrenaline up. I'm grateful for little things like that. Another thing that will happen when things are falling apart for you, when you feel like things are falling apart for you, sometimes it's just a feeling that is deceiving you guys. I want to encourage you to keep pushing, keep fighting, keep going, keep applying that pressure, because I promise you there's a breakthrough on the other side. There's always a breakthrough. There was a time where I was homeless for a week in my early 20s. I will never forget. I thought that was the end. I'm telling you right now. I thought it was over for me. But hey, look at me now. I'm still standing. I'm still alive. 20 years later, I'm still alive. What I'm trying to tell you is this too shall pass. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep pushing. No matter the obstacles. Things will be hard. Yes, things will be difficult, but keep going. I hope you got some value from this video. If you're interested in working with the best, invest in a call with me, because I promise you, this journey is very lonely. You will come to this realization that a lot of people that you have access to right now, you cannot turn to them. You can't, because they don't have the skills to get you out of the jam that you're in. But I can. I can help you out, because I'm going through it, and I know I'm going to get out of it. And so will you. Schedule time. I'll put a link in the description of this video. I'll talk to you soon.